Corridors of justice, where the court has directed Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja to personally appear before the court on July 21st for failing to comply with directives issued by the court concerning the policing of demonstrations. Paul Kirobi has more.
Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja, the Attorney General and the National Police Service have been summoned to appear before the court to explain why contempt proceedings should not be initiated against them for failing to comply with orders requiring them to develop guidelines on the policing of public demonstrations. The guidelines were intended to prevent the use of excessive force by police officers during protest. The deadline set by the court in March this year expired after 90 days without compliance. The orders arose from a petition filed in 2024 by victims and survivors of the 2023 anti-government protest who sought justice after allegedly suffering injuries at the hands of police officers during the demonstrations. The three respondents were directed to prepare and publish guidelines to govern the conduct and management of public demonstrations. Presiding Judge Alfred Mabea said the latest orders were informed by applications filed by the victims seeking accountability and protection of their constitutional rights. The court also directed the Independent Policing Oversight Authority (IPOA) to expedite investigations into reported cases of police misconduct.
We shall continue to pursue compliance to the letter of the judgment that was issued by the court. We are concerned that there are attempts to silence many victims of police brutality with reparations. But we want, and we have the voice of the petitioners, who want action, cogent action taken for the harm that befell them.
And accountability means that there has to be justice that is done. Somebody must be answerable for what happens to the petition.
Appearing before the court, IPO officials confirmed they'd filed sworn affidavits and pledged to implement the court's directives. Justice Mabea further observed that the absence of clear operational guidelines on police conduct during demonstrations has left officers operating under legal uncertainty. Meanwhile, the Law Society of Kenya's Kisumu chapter, the International Justice Mission and Amnesty International said they will review the affidavits before filing their responses as directed by the court. The matter will be mentioned again on July 21st for further directions. Paul Kirobi, TV 47.